Okay, in this little video I'm going to show you how to edit your calendar. So we're just going to head right to the back room, and I would like to add a new event, so I'm going to go to the events calendar. And as you can see here, we already have an event that I put up earlier, Seminar Christian Parenting. And I can either click on this here on the 18th to edit it, or I can click on the little red X to delete it. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete this to show you how that works. You just hit the little X and a pop-up window warns you that you're about to delete it. You hit OK and it's gone forever. So down here, if you scroll underneath the calendar, you can actually add new events, which I'm about to do. So I'm just going to type in a title here. Children's Concert by Scott Perry. And right here in the link out, if you have a website that you want the event to link to, you can go ahead and do that right here. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna link to Scott Perry's website, the child songwriter, and his website is pbsmusic.com. Down here you do a little description, and I'm gonna type that in there. Look at that, I'm a fast typer. And here we choose the date. You can either type that date in by doing it like that, or you can choose it with the calendar. So we want this concert to be on the 25th. That's the day of the concert. And right here, if the event is more than one day long, you can go ahead and click the ending date. And on your calendar, on your home page, it will expand all those days. You know, if I started on the 18th and end on the 31st, all these days would be red. But this is just going to be a one-day event, so I'm going to keep it like that. And I'm going to keep the visibility level to public. And I want to write a blog post about this, so I'm gonna check this, create post for event. And what this does when I hit create post for event is it automatically creates a blog post with this title as the title of the blog post, and this description goes in it as well. And I can choose right now to have that publish as a draft so that I can then go in and add more information to it without anybody seeing it first. Or I can just go ahead and say, yeah, publish it. I'm just going to go ahead and publish it right now, and I'll edit it later. But if someone sees it the way it is right now, who cares? I'm going to hit add event. And there we are. Children's Concert by Scott Perry. And here we are. Children's Concert by Scott Perry. And here we are. Children's Concert by Scott Perry. Now I'm going to go back out to my website. And as you can see here, this has got old data on it. It has the 18th, Christian Parenting Seminar on it, which we erased. I need to hit refresh on this page to see the new content. And there we go. Now we have the Children's Concert by Scott Perry. If I click on that for more information, it brings me up a description. So it's got the title right there. Here's the description. Here's the link out to Scott Perry's website. And here is a link to the blog. So if I click on this one, I'll go to Scott's website. If I click on this one, I go to my brand new blog post, and there it is. Now if I want, and I probably should, I can just go into my back room and edit this post and add some more stuff to it, maybe some photos, jazz it up a bit, make it worth people's while for clicking on. But I'm just going to leave it like that for now. So our event shows up here, and because we chose to add a blog post, it shows up in our blog, and also it shows up on our large events calendar on the events calendar page. And here it shows up as an actual title. Now let me show you what happens if I have multiple events on one day. There I added another event, the Father-Daughter Lunchtime Theater, so that's going to be quite the busy day. So I'm going to go back to my events calendar, my main page, going to hit refresh, and you will see that there's just a little line, and there are now 2 events on the same day. And over here, if I scroll over this little, the 25th, it shows me both the titles of both of the events. Enjoy your calendar.